If you choose to do one of the extra credit opportunities, they don't need to be done tonight. They can be done, I'll accept the extra credit anytime this week or next week. Our number system uses base 10. And that's why it's called decimal. Decimal system. Deci is 10. Like DEC, decade, 10 years. Decathlon. Hope I spelled that right. 10 events, dec, 10. The symbols we use to represent values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but then there's also a 0 to show that you have none of a specific place value, and so that adds up to 10 different symbols. There are also symbols like the vinculum for fractions. There's this for decimal. There's commas for place value. I might be overlooking some. Let me see if those are the main ones. There could be something else, but I think that covers almost everything. Combinations of these symbols, and you can represent any value. Values larger than 9 are represented using place value. That's what place value is all about. In the alien number system, they need the concept of place value to represent numbers larger than 5. 175 is written. This is what we call standard form. This is the way the number would normally look, standard form. In expanded form, it's 1, 100, and 7 tens, and 5 ones. In expanded exponential form, it's 1 times 10 to the second power plus 7 times 10 to the first power plus 5 times 10 to the 0 power. We learned earlier this year that anything to the 0 power is 1. And so this is the ones place, the tens place, and the hundreds place. There's powers of 10. Powers of 10 because we have a base 10 system. We have a decimal system. That's no accident. It was I don't want to get into this too much yet, but that's a function of biology. People used to count on their fingers. Sometimes people still do, when they're first learning to count, but you have 10 fingers, you have a base 10 system. It seemed to make sense. It wasn't the best choice. I'm going to make that argument next week, but it's a function of our biology. Incidentally, if you look closely at the alien picture that I chose to use, how many fingers do they have? You see there are 3 fingers on each hand, so 6 fingers total, base 6.